Wow, developing story here. NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski reporting that LeBron James is going to be out the next 2 games against the Clippers and the Blazers to help his ailing right ankle. Now you see where the Lakers sit in the standings right now. 5th, about a half a game up on the Mavericks, a game up on the Trailblazers to stay away from that play-in tournament. So a very difficult situation for the Lakers. We bring in NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski for more. What went into the decision to sit LeBron for 2 more games as the Lakers fight for playoff positioning?
Hey, Ryan, LeBron James re-aggravated that injury in that loss to the Raptors, and sat out against Denver. And right now he needs more rest for that ankle. And he talked of feeling sharp pains in it over the weekend playing. And this is an injury that I think LeBron James and the Lakers are starting to realize is going to be with him through the postseason. So they have a chance to get him some more rest here. I'm told to expect him to sit out that Thursday game against the Clippers and then again Friday against the Blazers. And there's no certainty that he'll be back Sunday against Phoenix. And then you got New York next Tuesday in LA. They're going to take this maybe day by day after we get through these back-to-back games. But I'm told LeBron James, and I think you could see it on the court, struggling with, his explosion, with hard cuts, coming off that 6 weeks of inactivity, really not able to practice with a team because they're not practicing much this time of year. He had to try it out in the games, and it's still tender. And so this is going to be a challenge for the Lakers, for LeBron James, who's not really going to get an opportunity to get an extended rest once you get into the postseason. And obviously the Lakers, they're trying to stay out of that play-in round. They may be headed for it.
LeBron James expected to miss back-to-back Laker games on Thursday against the Clippers, Friday against the Blazers to rest that injured right ankle he's had. Sources telling ESPN that James could miss more games as he works back from that injury, which kept him out 6 weeks. Lakers holding on tight to that 5th spot in the West. Only a half game up on Dallas and a game up on Portland to avoid that play-in tournament. So, Brian, what are you hearing about how long LeBron could be out for?
Yeah, from what I'm told, Ryan, I don't think you're going to see much LeBron James the rest of the regular season. One of the big issues is the Lakers have 7 games left, and 6 of them are part of back-to-back sets. And LeBron, with this issue, is just not going to play in back-to-back games. And then you have the fact that, he had a setback. His ankle just didn't respond like he had hoped playing over last weekend, and it needs more rest. It needs some time to heal, and he needs to get more comfortable cutting on it. So I do think you'll see him out there, trying to get some rhythm before the playoffs. But the Lakers are probably going to have to fight for that seed largely without LeBron for the rest of this couple of weeks.
And Brian, you think about their upcoming schedule, the Clippers, the Blazers, the Suns, the Knicks over their next 4 games. That is not easy. Brian Windhorst, thanks.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.